What up? It's your boy Codename Duchess. We are here with the Miami playbook. We did a little bit with playbooks last year. I showed you how to assign your favorite plays, that kind of stuff, and people kept asking me what playbook I was using. So I decided this year we are going to dive into each of these playbooks. I'm going to try to get a couple done each week. They take a little bit of time. I will say that. So have patience with me. I'll get to your favorite team eventually. They take a little bit of time because I like to make sure that the plays actually work online. I'm not just showing you how to beat the CPU. I want to show you how to run effective plays online. So with that said, before we dive into this video and I show you, I think we picked out 6 plays from the Miami Heat playbook. That's enough to put on your favorite plays. I'm going to show you how to assign them and everything. But again, before we dive into that, hit that subscribe, smash that like, follow us on Twitch, Twitter, TikTok. We've been streaming every day except for when my Lions played. And we got that W. So, with that said, let's go ahead and let's dive into this playbook. Alright, so now that we have exchanged pleasantries, introduce you to the video, explain what we're doing. First thing you want to do is dive into lineups management. Come over here into coaching, and this is where you're going to be able to set your plays. Go into Coach Campbell, play selection. You can assign your plays. Now, unfortunately, from here, outside of the game, you cannot assign plays to players, but I'll show you how to do that when we dive into a game. So we're into a game. You want to assign your plays to a certain player. Come over here into offensive settings, and you're going to come down here, and it's going to be the same kind of menu, play selection. There does seem to be a glitch sometimes where the plays that you set outside of the game don't translate into the game. But okay, so we're going to find one of our plays. We're going to select our list. Quick floppy double. That was one of the plays that we liked from the Miami playbook. We're going to select that play. We're going to press triangle, and we are going to assign this play to Jaylen Brown. And now when we run this play, it's going to run to Jaylen Brown. And now that we've done that, I'm going to show you how these plays look and how they work online. Alright, so the first play that we're going to go over is called Quick Floppy Double from the Miami playbook. It's going to start out here. We're going to dribble towards Zach LaVine, our off guard. Do a little dribble handoff, little short pass there. And then it's going to be a double down screen for Lamar Odom in this play. It'll run it to random people. We do end up missing the shot here because we're still getting shooting down. But he was wide open. Here it is again. We're going to run it the same. Waiting for Zach LaVine to get in that corner. Here it comes. Dribble handoff. And the double screen is coming. And because we drove, he's wide open. And we're going to make that one. Little pull-up elbow jumper. Here it is the third time, just so you can see it, see what we're looking at. There's the handoff part. This time we're not going to do the drive part. And he still gets pretty open. So you can do it with or without the drive. I like the drive because it gives you another option. And this is what it will look like if you run it online. So we're waiting here. We're waiting for Jaylen Brown to get in his spot. Just make sure that this guy doesn't steal the ball from us. Here we go. We're going to go into the dribble handoff. It's a little sloppy right there, but that's okay. The dribble handoff's going to be a little sloppy. We're not going to move on this one. And Vince Carter, even though I threw the ball late, wide open shot. This play works online. Here it is. We'll run it again. Different opponent. Here we go. Let's see if we can get a cleaner dribble handoff. Little pass there. And this one, we're going to put a little bit of pressure on him. He's going to get hit by that screen, and we're going to get a wide open jumper again. Again, works online. Next up is going to be what we call quick 2 chase, again out of the Miami playbook. And the first read is really just a little down screen between the center and the 2 guard. And it's just enough room, especially in this game where contests seem to not be as juiced. It gets him wide open. Here it is, quick 2 chase again. This time Zach LaVine's going to start out running it. We're going to go to Derrick Rose. We're going to go back. And this time, it's a double screen going baseline. So you have 2 reads out of this. You have the wide open jumper for the 2 guard, or you have the driving off the double pick. So here it is. We don't pass it. We get the wide open drive. Now this works, and I'll show you why it works online. Because people set their defense to stay attached. The computer is not going to help off of that double pick. So here we go. This is quick 2 chase online. It's not open. Wide open. He's going to try to help with the center. Not quick enough to get over there for Michael Adams' little jump shot. Especially with the way the contests work in this game. Here we go again. Quick 2 chase. Now this play did awkwardly give me a read that I hadn't ever seen before, where it's just a backdoor cut to the guy who was supposed to set that first screen. So next up is going to be called quick 21 back. There's that first screen. That's an open jumper if you want it. And then here comes the next screen, and it's just a driving lane with a pick and pop guy. So if you have a good shooting power forward, I don't have a great one right now, this is a good play to run. You might get this open jumper here, little small screen. Derrick Rose, open jumper. Yeah, Michael Adams would have been better. Here it is, third time though. And again, you want to look for, we're trying to find plays that have multiple looks. So we can run this play and he's going to get something different. There's Zach LaVine hitting that jumper. That's better. I'm going to show you that particular play one more time because I want to show you what you're looking for to hit this jumper, because it is a very small window for the jumper if you want to go to the jumper instead of the drive. So what we're looking for is Josh Giddey right here. How he's got to go underneath the screen, and that's going to give us enough room, especially like I've been saying, the contest windows are much smaller. They got to be right up there to contest you. And that's enough room if you've got a quick enough shooter or a good enough shooter and you feel confident enough with him, you're going to hit this shot. And as promised, this is what quick 21 back looks like online. So he's harassing us. We're going to set him up a little bit. It's a little half dribble down, going back up there, open shot, 3-pointer, count it, let's go the other way. Next up is actually a post-up play that I found in this playbook I really like. Fist Iverson cross. It gives us this wide open jumper right here. It's similar to, if you're familiar with any of the Iverson plays, it's that 2 elbow screen as they cut across. This one only does the 1. It does the, and here we are again. And so instead of in this one, in old 2Ks, Iverson was all this outside guy getting a double screen. And this one, it's just the short guy getting a screen by the center, which opens up a wide open jumper. The one thing I will say about this jumper is that turnaround right there seems to be a little slow sometimes, so it can cause you to mistime your jumper, so just be prepared for it. Man, here we go, one more time. Fist Iverson cross. Here it is, Vince Carter's coming, wide open. This will get you a bucket every time. It works online. Let's see it again. Let's see some of the other action off of it. There we are. Carter's pumping out. We're not going to pass it to him. Now it's just a pick and roll between the point guard and the center with a wide open lane and everybody spread. Dennis Rodman, we missed the layup. Dennis Rodman cleaned it up, but it has options. And again, here's what the play looks like online. Again, it's just the little first elbow screen. Jason Tatum. Vince Carter's going to get swallowed up there. Jason Tatum, wide open jumper. Here it is again. One thing about me running this online, Jeremy Sohan is going to be my picker, the guy setting the pick, and he is not a shooter. But I wanted to show you this, all the space that he has. So again, this is online. This will work online. Next up is Miami Fist 35 double. Little double screen here, and we're just going straight to the rim. Again, with everybody having to stay attached on, they're not going to cheat off of you. Nobody's going to be able to fight through this double screen. And here it is again online. Miami Fist 35 double. So, double screen on Luka. He's going to come off and help. It's going to open up a wide open popper. We're going to miss the shot. Again, still trying to get 2K shooting down. But, so sometimes these plays are a little bit different online than they are offline, which is why I'm doing this. Again, because everybody has to stay attached on. Everybody's going to come with me down the lane. So your job on a play like this is to make the correct read. Is he coming? Is he staying? What's he doing with his other defenders? So, right there. He's cheating with his other defender. I'm getting a wide open jumper. Last play, Miami quick 3 slip fist. Sounds like a football play. So, little screen there by the small forward, Vince Carter. Little handoff here, Zach LaVine. And here comes Vince Carter on some more action. Pull up mid elbow jumper. Open. Here it is again. Miami quick 3 slip fist. Yeah, that's a mouthful. Little pick there by Carter. Gets him in motion. Little pick here by Banchero. Gets you even an open jumper right here. I would call that read 2. If you feel like that's open, take it. If you feel like you have a good enough jump shooter, take it. Derrick Rose is not. Here it is again. It's not even a real screen that Carter's setting. It's just a slip screen, just trying to get his guy in some motion. Here he comes off the down screen. Wide open. Miami quick 3 slip fist. And here's what it looks like online. So we're going to come over here. Vince is coming, setting that little slip screen. Jeremy Sohan, a little pass to Jaylen Brown. Here comes Vince. Wide open. So that's our favorite plays. That's what they look like online. That's a little bit of breakdown of what you're trying to look for and everything. Like I said, we're going to try to do this with every playbook. We're going to try to release a couple a week. They do take a little bit of time because, like I said, I got to find the favorite plays, and then I got to determine which ones actually work online. Okay? Let me know what else you'd like help with. What other kind of videos you'd like to see. That's what we're doing this year. Don't forget to hit that subscribe, smash that like. Follow us on Twitch, Twitter, TikTok. Links are, of course, in the bio as always. I hope you all have a good night, and I'll catch you all next time.